Hello.
Hello.
We're Brad and Daneille Snowden, missionaries with One Mission Society Village Church Planters.
And we have three roles within OMS. We are church multiplication facilitators for Village Church Planting. We are producers of the Multiply podcast, and we are liaisons between EMEC, the denomination in DRC, and OMS.
And in February this past year, we just visited Goma and Bukavu on the opposite side of the DRC.
And it was a blessing because then we were able to train the coordinators on special projects. The Multiply podcast, we were able to help them understand more and be able to get that word out about that. And we were able to take micro SD cards downloaded with the Jesus film, with audio, Bible stories, and questions. And we were able to train them to put them into their phones and duplicate it, and then be able to put it into the church planters and the church trainers. So that was a great blessing.
And also we were able to visit some churches, some celebrations that went on with several hundred and representing several churches and church planters. And Brad was able to preach at one of them.
And we saw souls saved and people rededicated their lives. So it was a great trip.
Our leaders in Africa asked everyone here in America to pray for them, for their strength and health, but also they asked, please pray for Bibles. They do not have enough Bibles. And for their own supply of working for the kingdom. They asked for help and prayer for transportation, such as bicycles and motorcycles and such. They're also beginning entrepreneurial work, and they want to do more entrepreneurial work to support themselves and the church.
Pray for the safety of our leaders in North in Beni and Uvira in the south, and then now in Goma. There's terrible persecution and terrorist activity, bombings, killings of villages, burning of villages. So please pray for our safety of our leaders.
In addition, personally, we ask that you continue praying for our daughters, Felicia and Tabitha. Have they been struggling with ongoing health issues that don't seem to be letting up?
Please pray for our funding. We desperately need more monthly support in order for us to go back to Africa and minister.
And then for our direction as we go out here in the United States to share in different churches and meetings, wherever, that the Lord open the right doors He wants and we can be used for Him.
We celebrate today the first quarter. We had 180 new churches planted, and 3,665 souls came to the Lord in that. So that was a great blessing. A new country we have now is Angola, and they just got started, and wow, they already have 4 churches planted. So what a blessing. Also the entrepreneurial businesses, in order to support to the north, we have a group that is fishing and raising fish. And then in another region, they just received 2 pigs so they can start breeding and so forth. So what a blessing that is.
The Lord has given Brad and I a word to pray and share with you. And that is, we are praying for the 400. There was a story about David in 1 Samuel 24 when he fled for his safety in the cave of Adullam. There he was sorrowful, he was afraid, and he was alone. He could look out beyond the cave into the actual field where he defeated Goliath many years before. In that, he had his heart searched deep within, and he found, like it says in Psalm 142, he was humbled, he was prayerful, he was realistic, and he was trusting. Then the others came, his family, and those that were in distress but wanted to be used and stand up for their country of Israel. That others was the 400. The 400 that obeyed when God said to go, and they went and fought to regain land and everything that the Lord told them to do. That was the 400 that stood with David when he wasn't popular, that helped him become strong as a king. I ask you to pray. We ask you to pray. Will you be the 400 for us? We're just simple missionaries, but we need strong soldiers, mighty men and women of God who know how to pray, ones who are willing to give and support us monthly so that we can also do the same in Africa and be there and be a help and a strength to our brothers and sisters in Christ in Africa. You can do so by going on onemissionsociety.org and under the part that it says Missionaries, type in the name Snowden, and then from there it's explanatory. Also, you can email us at Snowden5forJesus@hotmail, and then we are on Facebook as well and Instagram, the Snowdens Missionaries around the world. Please join us, and if you need anything, we will love to pray with you as well. Thank you for your support and your prayers.
Lord bless you.